Hey, that was cool with the floozies at the Opera House. Can't go wrong with that. I'm here with someone I'm so excited to speak with this morning. My old pal, brilliant thespian of Telluride, Buff Hooper. Hello, Buff.
Hi, Jen.
I'm so excited to talk to you. Well, first of all, because we haven't spoken to each other in like 4 years because I've been away.
Mm-hmm.
So
Is it that long?
It's, well, 3.5-ish, a little
Really?
more. Yeah. We have so much to discuss, but first I really want to know, please tell us your Telluride story. How did you end up here in this valley?
I knew someone who had moved out here, and I wanted a ski bum for a while, and I
All
moved,
these stories start the same.
I mean, yeah, there's some other sordid details, but it's a girl involved a little bit, but that never worked out, and I ended up here and never left.
Thank
Left
goodness.
a couple times, brief stints here and there, but
It just fit.
yeah, no, I loved it. It's amazing. It came from Maine.
Yeah.
And not that that's, Maine's beautiful, but this is good too.
It's no Telluride. I'm so glad that it was a good fit and that you never left. And how long into your Telluride stint did you find the theater community, or did the theater community find you? How long did that take?
It was Brett Lovins. You remember Brett Lovins? No? Oh, he
I love to hear about Lovins.
Lovins. He was getting involved with Fiddler on the Roof in '98. So it was 7 years. And he was just right out of college, full of energy, like, hey, you're going to be in a show? And I was like, oh, I don't know. And I was like, I was injured. I had, I was auguring, but being injured in a ski town always stinks. And I was like, okay, this is a way to get out and do something. And it was great. Everybody I met involved with the Telluride Repertory Theater was awesome. And I just loved it immediately. And
You found your home.
And did everything that came down the pike for a long time. Yeah.
Buff, you are an incredible actor and director. You are so funny. You're fun to work with. And you're also, you have so many talents, it's kind of sickening. If I didn't love you so much, I would probably hate you because I'd be jealous. But you're an incredible artist, visual artist. You're a painter, and I know you best as being my collaborator in set.
Yeah.
You guys building my sets.
Many sets.
You have built so many sets. Most recently, if you haven't seen Les Mis, I hope you get a chance or get to see it, the DVD of it, because the SIF Young People's Theater has just produced a stellar production of Les Miserables. Buff built the set. It's great.
Thank you.
Tell us please about your set building process.
How
How do you make the magic, Buff?
Well, one of the funnest aspects of it is getting to know a new story.
Yeah.
And Les Miserables is fantastic.
Yeah.
I started reading the book. I haven't finished it because I'm only 700 pages into it.
You just cracked it then. You're in the first quarter.
Right, but it's been awesome all along this, and so that's so fun to do the research. And I've actually read a book on the French Revolution, a book on barricades, just to kind of get into. It's a fun way to learn about something new. Yes. It's part of the thing that really almost isn't necessary, because there have been sets where I've had no time and I'm like, I don't know what the show's about, but you need an entrance here and an entrance here. Right. That happens sometime, but not with this one. So I'm able to, really get into the story and the history. And so taking it from there, you get a feel of what the show is talking about, and it's gloomy. There's some really gloomy aspects of this story.
Yes. How did the gloominess affect how is gloominess represented in your design?
Palette.
Definitely.
It's grays and dull and muted tones because it's 1830s, early 1800 Paris, and it was there's some miserable things going on.
It's kind of miserable.
So, but then beyond that, it's it's a collaboration with the director and getting, like, what do you need? What are we focusing on? Because the script is different than the book, and it's, and then not all directors stick exactly with the script. I think you have to with Les Mis. I think the rights are really strict, but it's not like a play of yours where it's like, oh, we threw out those characters, we added 5 more, and
Broke a
like,
few
okay,
copyright
whatever.
laws in there, but who's counting? I would love the answer to this question because I really don't
What?
know it. Even though we have collaborated so many times and I've seen dozens and dozens of your sets and appreciated them. What's your least favorite set you've ever built and your favorite?
Oh boy.
What comes to mind? Or you could just pick one of the two.
I can't pick one. Well, my favorite ones, the best one I did was Footloose. It just was tight. It was, as a picture, it was perfect.
Yeah.
I think the funnest one was Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum.
Yeah, that was
Because that
gorgeous.
was goofy as all get out. The whole ideas behind that set were so fun.
Yeah.
Because I remember it was, I thought to myself, okay, you know, we know the Corinthian column and the Doric and the Ionic, but all the architecture in this neighborhood, no one knows because it sucked and and it fell out. You know, it never made it. It was like the Edsel or something. You know what I mean? So I made all this
remember.
bogus like Greek architecture.
Yes! Your own invention of Greek architecture, I remember. And
Yeah, I mean, it had hints of the other stuff, but it was in places that didn't work. It was like terrible. You know, and then one guy had like retrofitted his building with a column that went up and then out and then up again. Like, no, that's not how a column works, but that's what he did because he was trying to keep pace with the times.
That's why your sets are so great and so unique is because you come up with this entire backstory and
Yeah.
you put so much innovation and ingenuity. A lesser
Well-
set designer would just probably do some research and copy what had been done before, but you always take it to the next level.
I've had lesser sets. I can't remember the bad ones because I don't want to.
Well, there are no bad ones. I more meant like which was the most challenging. That would have been the
challenging?
best question. Best way to phrase that question.
Oh, there's been plenty of challenges. Like Mary Poppins was 4 backdrops.
Oof. Backdrops, that's a lot of painting.
And in the Opera House, it doesn't have a fly tower.
Right, yeah. No. Buff Hooper, you are no stranger to challenge, no stranger to innovation. You are a creative wonder.
Well, thanks, Jen.
Yeah.
You are too.
Thank you very much.
It was fun.
It's so much
You did such a great job with the theater. I think I
thanks.
especially loved how you wrote in just brilliant additions to certain things.
Well, you and I
Mystery at Von Wrinkle Mansion.
You and I both like to mix it up.
Yeah, no, it's fun. You had to because you had so many kids. And
Yeah.
the gemstones, right? Didn't you write in the gemstones?
I did write
things?
in the gemstones. We could go on and on. But speaking of
Good.
mixing it up, it's time to go on to our promo piece, to a wonderful local restaurant, the Village Table, and then on to our report card. So thanks so much, Buff.
Yeah, thank you.